What's going on, guys? It is your boy Falcon VGC, and I bring you Pokemon Double Battles Regulation F. In this video, we're going to try and feature Electrode and Toxtricity once again. So you got to stick around and watch this, man. It's going to be nice. I've tested this team out on the ladder. It's done fairly well. I expect it to do well in this video. I hope that is the case and I do not get disappointed, because it has happened before. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time. But anyway, let's get to the team. Or before we get to the team, I might say, if you're not already subscribed, guys, please give me that opportunity. Hit that subscribe button down below, especially if you love the content. And stick around and let's see what we can do with this team. So, for starters, it's going to be Hisuian Electrode. It is having the soundproof ability. It does have the focus sash. Has Energy Ball, Electro Web, Electric Terrain, and Protect. It is Terra Water for defensive purposes. And the good thing about Electrode is it is soundproof. It is extremely fast. And so Electro Web helps with speed control there. It is soundproof, so Toxtricity can use Boom Burst, and it doesn't harm it in any way. Right? So that is the sweet, awesome thing about that. Right? Toxtricity, once again, bringing them back. With the Punk Rock, the choice specs, it is a Terra Normal. It does have Sludge Bomb, Overdrive, and Boom Burst. I do have Protect on it to try and throw the opponent off in case we go Toxtricity first and then we swap him out. It's worked out in the past for me. I don't see any other move that I would pick for Toxtricity there on that slot. So I went with Protect. I know it looks funny, guys. Trust me, I know. But it works. It has worked for me. And if you try this team, I believe it will work for you as well. So, anyway, that's Toxtricity there. Goldingle's on the team as well. Holding the Life Orb, max speed, max special attack. With Shadow Ball, Make It Rain, and Nasty Plot. It does have Protect as well. It is Terra Steel, so it is extremely hard. Once again, it is Ghost, just like Fluttermane. And so, Toxtricity can be next to them with the Boom Burst. It works out fantastic in that way. Speaking of Fluttermane, it does have the booster energy. It is Terra Fairy, Dazzling Beam, Shadow Ball, Protect, and Moonblast. Iron Hands with the Salt Vest. It is Terra Fighting to hit a little harder. It does have Drain Punch, Fake Out, Heavy Slime, and Wild Charge. And then, of course, we finish off with Iron Jugulis. It is Terra Steel. It does have Snarl, Earth Power, Air Slash, and Tailwind. It is holding the Covert Cloak. So, I think this team is unique. It's done very well for me. At least the times that I've tried it. I love using Toxtricity. It is one of my favorite Pokemon. It is just so extremely strong with the Punk Rock ability, the choice specs, the Terra Normal Boom Burst. Let's see if we can do some magic with this guy, man. I think we can make some stuff work. And I'm very excited to showcase Hisuian Electrode as well. Hopefully we can make that happen in this video. But anyways, guys, question of the day is going to be, what do you think of Pal's World? That is taking the world by storm right now. Pal's World. I don't have a very strong opinion on it just because I haven't played it. Though I will say, there for a while, I got tired of hearing about it because that's all it was being talked about on my Twitter timeline. I'm like, dude, what the hell? Who cares, about this game? But here, I've heard so many things about it. It's done extremely well. Selling. What do you think about it? I'm very curious. Do you like it? Do you don't like it? Have you played it? Do you enjoy it? Do you think it's terrible? And I see the argument that it's going to make Pokemon work harder. I see it. And if that makes it happen to where Pokemon has to issue a better game for us, we're the winners, right? So hopefully that happens, right? I think Pal's World is more compared to, say, Legends Arceus. But that's just my opinion. That's how I feel. I don't think it compares to Scarlet and Violet that much. But that's just my personal opinion. Of course, I haven't played the game. That's just what I think. Having said all of that, guys, I know you're ready to watch me battle. Sorry for the rambling. Once again, if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. If nothing else, hit the like button and answer my question of the day. Other than that, I'll see you in the first battle. Okay, so we're going up against Incineroar, Urshifu, Farigiraf. What do we do here? Fake Out's coming. I kind of have a feeling Iron Jugulis is good here. And Goldango's not the best here. Iron Hands is Toxtricity and Electrode here, I do believe. I'm going to go Electrode and Toxtricity. I can swap in the Iron Hands if I feel like I'm going to get faked out. And then I'm going to bring in the Jugulis in the back. Goldango can sit this one out. And Flutter can as well. I think we can handle this. I hope so. We'll see. Looking forward to seeing what my opponent decides to send out. So. Alright. My opponent PK. Or PyK. Not quite sure how to mention this. But it is going to be a Flutter Mane and a Water Urshifu. Okay. And maybe Sash on the Flutter Mane. I could see it. Hey, I don't think... I think we outspeed the Urshifu there. So that's always a good thing, right? We're going to go with the Electro Web here. And I think we're just going to go with a Boom Burst. I mean, not a Boom Burst. A... Whew, good damage. Should reduce the speed on both of them. Toxtricity should outspeed. If nothing else, he should survive whatever. Ouch. That's not good. So we were able to outspeed the Urshifu, obviously. But obviously, Toxtricity is going to get outsped by the Flutter Mane here. So probably going to lose my Electrode here, unfortunately. And nope, we do go and hit this really good damage on the overdrive. Big Moonblast into the Electrode. And Electrode goes down. Down for the count. Okay. We do take out the... I do believe Iron Jugulis and then a swap into Iron Hands is probably good here. I could Terra Steel Tailwind. I could see that, definitely. And reset the move onto... I just hope Toxtricity doesn't get... knocked out here. We'll see. Alright, time to bring in the Iron Hands here. Iron Hands, the early riser. Come on in. And Flutterman switches out. Okay. And it is going to be the Urshifu. Okay, that's fine by me. That is fine by me, buddy. Alright, here comes the Terra from my Iron Jugulis turning into Steel. And gonna set the Tailwind up because if he decides to fake me out, guess what? He ain't gonna do a whole lot. He does fake out the Iron Hands, but in this particular case, it does not matter. So, we do happen to get the Tailwind up. And I do believe we used the... Oh, I'm Covert Cloak. For some reason, I thought I was Booster Energy. Nope, not Booster Energy. Okay. Either way, should outspeed the Urshifu here as I am max speed. All the way. Really, we already used the fake out here, right? So, I feel like I could just go for an Air Slash. Although I could go for the fake out here and then go for the Air Slash here. We're going to go here and fake out there. Yeah, Urshifu does swap out. We should get the knockout into the Flutter Mane here. Okay, here comes a fake out. Okay. And here comes a big Air Slash into the Flutter Mane. Does go down. Love to see that. And Rillaboom obviously flinches. Do recover some health with Iron Hands. We're back to full health with Iron Hands. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's looking like a Drain Punch, Air Slash here. I do have Tailwind up for 2 more turns. I gotta get a knockout here. Maybe we double up into... Oh, no. Nope, not double up into my own Iron Hands. I think we're going to double up into this Urshifu here. Get the knockout. Yeah. We can handle the Rillaboom by itself with Toxtricity. But we cannot do that with Urshifu. Urshifu is extremely strong, extremely wild here. But let's see what we can do against it, right? We're going to ignore it. Huge air slash here. And we get the flinch, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Wild Charge coming out. Gets the knockout on the Urshifu. Goodbye. Good night, buddy. Get out of here, man. Yeah, dang it, Urshifu. I hate you, buddy. I hate you because you're so good. But in this particular case, we end up getting the upper hand. You turn into the Iron Jugulis. Doesn't do a whole lot. And they have the... Who do they have in the back here? Farigiraf. Okay. And it is going to be the Farigiraf and the Rillaboom. Rillaboom does get access to Fake Out one more time, but I am perfectly fine with that. They did already Terra, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to Air Slash the Rillaboom here. I do have a feeling they would probably go for the... Would they go for Trick Room? Who knows? Either way, we're going to go for Drain Punch here into the Rillaboom. Battle's just canceled. We win our first match with the Iron Jugulis, setting up the pressure with the Tailwind and Toxtricity. You saw Toxtricity, you saw the Iron Jugulis, you saw Iron Hands. Everybody working together there, and it just worked out. Now, Electrode obviously got knocked out, but that's okay. They did have to double up into it due to having the Focus Sash. So, hey, that worked out really good for me. So, let's keep it going. Let's see if we can get another win, and I'll see you on the next match. Okay, so in this particular case, we do have Hisuian Arcanine. We have Incineroar. You have the Ogerpon and Flutter Mane, Rillaboom. Okay, pretty interesting combination there. Don't have a whole lot of speed control, but as far as I can tell. So I kind of want to go with the Jugulis here. As far as Jugulis and Electrode. I do pressure with the Jugulis. I do pressure with Electrode as far as Electro Web. Although what I can do is that I can lead the Golden Go. I can lead the Golden Go. I can lead the Golden Go in Iron Hands, like truthfully. Hell, I could lead. I mean, there's so many combinations here that we can do and do tremendous damage here. Oh boy. We're gonna do this, and Toxtricity is gonna stay behind on this one, even though I probably should have brought him. But I think we can manage. Let's see if we can do it without him, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Look at my shiny Feraligatr. That took me so long to get. But I got him. We got him, baby. We got him. Alright, it is going to be the Incineroar and the Flutter Mane. My attack does fall. That's okay. And we should be faster than that Incineroar, to be honest. Speed is higher with the... Flutter Mane there. I kind of want to Terra Steel, but I know Incineroar's going to just annihilate me afterwards. But that's okay, because I'm trying to survive here. I'm going to go for the Tailwind here, and I'm going to go for a Heavy Slam into the Flutter Mane here. And hopefully they go for a... I mean, they're going to be faster, obviously, right? So it's going to be Fairy. So I think we survive with both Mons. At this point, I'm kind of hoping I get faked out into the Jugulis side. So that way, I have the covert cloak, so that's not going to do anything to me, right? So hopefully that is the case. Get the knockout into this Flutter Mane, perhaps. And let's see how this plays out. Fake out into the Iron Hands, unfortunately. Dazzling Gleam does come out. This is going to hurt a lot. No, it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. But the Tailwind does pop out, and that's what we wanted. That's okay. Oh, man, that's going to be tough. We're going to go for the Earth Power here and the Drain Punch here. Double up into that Incineroar. Uh-oh, it's looking really good here. I don't think we get the knockout, but tremendous damage here for sure. Good damage into the Incineroar. Does not activate the berry. He should survive this. Or not. Or not, because Iron Hands is just still overpowered here. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Incineroar does faint. So that is fantastic news for us. Intimidate user is down. Incineroar is just super bulky, but the Iron Hands is just incredible. So, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Here, Glamora does come out, okay. So they did Terra, right? I kind of want to go for Earth Power here, just to see if they can get the knockout. Because I don't think Flutter Mane knocks out my Jugulis, right? So I'm going to go for the Earth Power here. I'm going to swap the Iron Hands into the Golden Go. They could go for the Shadow Ball into that slot. I doubt it, but we'll see. It's looking fairly good right now. Earth Power should get the one-hit KO here. Goodbye, Glamora. That's what I'm talking about. And see, now I can start snarling up, right? At least that is the plan. They do Moonblast, and this is going to hurt quite a bit, but not enough. Not nearly enough, baby. Not nearly enough. It is the Rillaboom. There's nothing they can really do as far as fake out. So here, I'm very comfortable going for an Air Slash and a Make It Rain, and that should get the knockout into my opponent. Got Electrode, Iron Hands. Okay, I think we're okay, right? I think we're okay to ignore the Flutter Mane. Last turn of Tailwind. That's the concerning part. I do believe they protect. So, you know what? Let's do it to it. Yep, they do protect. I would think that Jugulis gets faked out here, maybe. No, they do not. Air Slash does hit Rillaboom extremely hard, and here comes the Make It Rain. Goodbye, Rillaboom. Oh yeah, baby. I like it. And so here, I do believe I go for the Tailwind in the next turn. Swap out the Goldengo. Jugulis is recovering more health. That's also great. I got to reset Goldengo stats. It is 4 versus 1 right now. I'm going to go for the Tailwind here. And swap into the Electrode. Electrode, no matter what, should survive. And my opponent simply cancels the battle once again. This team putting my opponents for a spin, just like his name. Sorry about that. I had to say it. I had to say it. I had to do it. I had to do it. But this team just inflicting its will onto my opponents. Jugulis, man. Jugulis, I told you, man. Who would have thought? Jugulis making an impression here with the Tailwind, with the Air Slash, with the Earth Power. This chemistry's working. I'm telling you. Try this team out, guys. It's not going to win you a tournament, but you are going to have some fun with it. And ultimately, that's what matters when we're playing Pokemon, right? That's what matters. Let's go to the next match. I will see you there. All right. So I don't know that this is a Trick Room team or not. I can't really tell. It's made up kind of weird because you have potential Trick Room. You have potential tailwind, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, but this is a very Electrode Toxtricity match if I ever saw one. They do not have fake out pressure. So I feel very comfortable with that lead right there. Definitely going to go with the Iron Hands, and I want to say... don't want to go with Flutter. I think I would go with the Jugulis here. Yeah. I hate to sound kind of cocky, but I don't see... I don't know, man. Like, I don't see too much chemistry on my opponent's side. I could be wrong. I could be very surprised. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It is the Mousehold and the Armarouge, so I have a feeling they want to go for the Trick Room, right? Okay. Well, I tell you one thing. We're going to bust that sash. We're going to go for the Terranormal Boom Burst. We're going to inflict as much damage as we can right from the get-go, right from the start on both of my opponent here. We're going to do it. Absolutely. This is the game for it. And you cannot outspeed Electrode. I'm going to tell you right now. That ain't going to happen, buddy. So you want to go for the follow me? Go for it. It doesn't matter. You let me get this move off, it's over. Of course, I do have to land the Electrowebs to ensure my opponent doesn't have the Focus Sash. So that's going to be very critical here, guys. Very critical. Let's see what happens here. Come on. Show me some move. Mousehold does protect. That's fine by me. Don't matter. I need to hit this Electroweb. Please hit. Please hit. Please hit. There you go. All right. Decent damage into the Armarouge. And here comes a Terranormal Choice Spec Punk Rocked Boom Burst. And of course, Soundproof doesn't do anything to Electrode because that's just how it goes. Goodbye, good night, Armarouge. Out of my screen, baby. Get out now. That's what I'm talking about. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good. It looked very apparent that they were going to set Trick Room up. Not against this team, baby. We're way too offensive right now. Way too strong. It's not happening. We're going to go for another Electroweb here, and we're going to go for another massive Boom Burst. And they are terrestrializing. I'm wondering if they're like Terra Steel or something. Terra Steel, Terra Rock, Terra Ghost. There's the Terra Ghost. That's fine by me. I'm good with it. We should get the knockout into Azumarill Hill unless Azumarill protects. There it is. Okay. That makes sense. We are going to hit this Electroweb, though. For whatever it's worth. I guess we're going to get population bombed here. That's decent damage into the Mousehold, actually. And Soundproof. Yes, sir. And obviously Terra Ghost. Okay, that helps out Mousehold. Population Bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they land 6 hits to knock out my Toxtricity. It was nice knowing you, buddy. I thought you were going to make a bigger difference, but that's okay. You've done enough. You've done plenty, my friend. Done plenty here. I'm going to bring in the Iron Hands. And here... I kind of want to go for the Electroweb again. And... I don't know if Mousehold protects or not. That's the thing. I do not know that. Because what can happen is I can get play roughed on the Iron Hands, and that would probably hurt. But I gotta annihilate this Mousehold here. I'm hoping they don't protect, and I hope they just population bomb. But we'll see. We are gonna see something here, ladies and gentlemen. They do withdraw the Azumarill, so let's see who they have in the back. Clodsire. Okay, that actually worked out great because I almost went for that attack there, and I think we should get the knockout into this Mousehold here after this move. We are going to be faster. Wild Charge does come out. Does get the knockout into the mouse hole. Goodbye. Good night, buddy. That is great for me. However, Clodsire is still pretty bulky, pretty strong, right? It's not quite over yet. As much as I would love to claim that it would be, it is not. It is not. Jugulis does have Earth Power here, so that would help with the Clodsire, right? Could go for the Energy Ball here against Clodsire. I could go for the Electro Web. I could go for the Protect here. I'm going to go for a Wall Charge into the Zoomeroo. I'm going to just try and conserve Electrode as much as I can. And they do just go for the Protect on the Zoomer. Okay, that makes sense. And Earthquake, okay. Yeah, good thing I protected. I did conserve my Focus Sash. This is going to hurt. How much, though, is the question? I do not know. Ooh. Ooh. That hurt more than I thought it would. Jesus Christ. Okay. I could go for the Energy Ball and Wild Charge, I guess. Whew, that was close. Oh my goodness, Electrode, Jesus Christ. We actually might survive. Oh, they're going to go for the Earthquake. I'm not going to survive this. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I'm not going to survive this. But that's okay. They're going to go for Earthquake. What do they got to lose? Nothing. Yeah. Good damage. That's okay. Thank you. Iron Hands. You did your best. I appreciate you, buddy. Now we have the Jugulis. You can't hit the Jugulis. Not with Earthquake. You can try and poison Jugulis. Jugulis is going to be hitting you with the Earth Power. And let's see here. We're going to have Electrode. Special attacks at 132. That's actually not bad. Considering Electrode's not very, very strong. Okay. Do we preserve Electrode? Do I go for the attack? I'm going to preserve it. I'm going to go for the Protect here. And I'm going to go for Earth Power here. Try and get some damage into the Clodsire. Oh, yeah, that's great damage. Is it enough? I don't know. He's not going to hit my Jugulis. So this should be game after this. I'm going to go for the Energy Ball. And then I'm going to go for the Earth Power one more time. And that should be it. Battle's canceled. 3 in a row. We made our opponents quit the match 3 times in a row. You saw it with your own eyes. Man, I'm telling you guys, this team is shocking. Shocking right here is what I'm telling you. Very, very, very strong. Hyper offensive. I couldn't be happier. You know, I wasn't expecting like that much, especially against like with what people are using nowadays. So very happy to have it success. Right from the get-go. Right from the go. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay, guys. Let's go for one more match. Maybe another one if it's a fast one. I have to see. I don't know. But let's go on to the next match. I'm having some fun. I hope you are as well. I'll see you there. Alrighty. So we go up against our opponent. This is our 4th match against WFK. WFK. You have the Tornadus and Urshifu. You have fake out users. It's looking very strong. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It looks very strong. How much defense do we have here? We do have HP. We have quite a bit of defense. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Huh. Okay. Man, this is tough. This is a very competitive team. This is all those Mons you see on that screen. They're all the top 12, top 10, I would argue. So this is going to be a very tough match, guys, without a doubt. Nonetheless, going to do the best that I possibly can. Jugulis, Toxtricity, and I think Gold Dingo in the back. No, Flutter. Oh, I hope I got that in time, because I just about ran out there. You know, sometimes you think, oh, a minute and a half. I got plenty of time to choose a team. But man, you really don't. You really don't. I mean, the time just goes by extremely quickly. Against my opponent, WFK, let's see what we can do here. Tornadus and the Rillaboom. Okay. I like it. 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 Alright. Let's see here. I kind of want to switch Electrode into Toxtricity and go for the Tailwind. It's kind of what I really would like to do here. Or switch into Flutter. That would actually be pretty good too. Except Toxtricity would be able to handle it far significantly better. So let's switch the Electrode out. And we're going to go for the Tailwind here. Absolutely. Try and fake me out. I dare you. There's Toxtricity. You can't taunt me. Yep, you go for the fake out. That's cool. That's cool, buddy. I'm good. Tailwind, guess what? I got Tailwind too, man. What you got? What you got, bud? What you got? Here we go. We're matching Tailwinds. I like it. I like it a lot. And this is a max speed Toxtricity, right? So, I mean, I should be able to outspeed that Rillaboom, right? Hypothetically. I could go for the Sludge Bomb and get the knockout into that Rillaboom. I could go for the Overdrive and get the knockout into the Torn, which I kind of want to. And I'm going to go for the Air Slash here, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Air Slash does come out. They don't protect. Almost gets the knockout. It was a crit on the Rillaboom. Bleakwood Storm does come out. Does do some damage. Hopefully we go first. Let's see. Overdrive does. Goodbye and good night, Rillaboom and Tornadus. Oh my goodness, this team, man. This team, I tell you what, man. I was expecting to have some success as I have used this team on the ladder the last, few days or whatnot. This goes beyond my expectations, guys. Seriously, in every way imaginable. It is a Flutter main, though. And it is the Urshifu. Which, they're probably faster than me in all kinds of ways here. Speed is up. Okay. We're going to go for the Overdrive here. I could Terra Air Slash into that Urshifu. Yeah, we have Fluttermane in the back. I'm not that worried, really. Ooh, but I don't... Oh, my health is pretty low, though. My health is low. I don't know that we survive a Dazzling Gleam. Oh, we're going to have to try. Because I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for it. If not, we're in big trouble, guys. We're in big trouble. Alright, we're Terra Steel. And yeah, let's see what we can make happen here. Hopefully they go for just a simple Dazzle. They are going to Terra. And it is going to be the Urshifu. Okay. I would assume Urshifu would go after the... Urshifu's got to go after the Toxtricity. Do survive with Jugulis. Air Slash just come out. Do we get the flinch, though? Do we get the flinch? No, we don't get the flinch. And the Surging Strikes does come out into Toxtricity. Wow, that took one hit. Sorry, bud. Nice knowing you. It was good. Very good. That's okay. Do recover some health here. And we're going to send out the Electrode. Start working on cutting my opponent's speed some. Electrode, come and dominate. I know you can do it, baby. Alright. Electrode's super fast here. We're going to go for the Electro Web and... I could go for the Snarl. Yeah, let's go for a Snarl here. They do go for the Detect. Okay. They might try and go for the knockout into the Jugulis. And they do. They do get the knockout. They outspeed my Electrode. But I do forget it was speed boosted. So that helped it out a lot, right? Unfortunate. Do get the Electroweb off here, though. Does cut the speed into the Flutter, so hopefully that helps some. Unfortunately, they do recover some health. And, yeah, it's kind of tough there. Everybody's Tailwind is up. And I have my own Flutter here. And we are special attack boosted. Okay, so I could go for another Electroweb here. And let's look at the board. They are -1. However, my issue is that I'm not max speed, right? So that's the problem. I have to go for another. Electroweb. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for another Electroweb, and I'm going to go for... I have to go for a Dazzle, because I don't think that gets the knockout into Urshifu. They do go for the Aqua Jet, and it is into the Flutter. But we do have some defensive investment here, so that does help. Do get an Electroweb off. Almost gets the knockout into the Urshifu. Not quite, though. And hopefully this Dazzle does quite a bit here. Quite a bit of damage. Yeah, I like it. Okay. So, question is, what is my opponent going for? Shadow Ball into Flutter. Goodbye, Flutter. That's okay, though. Why? Because we have Focus Sash on Electrode. We can take double hits. I doubt they can take 2 Energy Balls. So, unfortunately, it does give them some health on the way out. They are at -2 on speed, so I want to say we got this pretty secured. We're going to go for the Energy Ball here. And it only takes 1. I thought it was going to take 2, but it only takes 1, guys. 1 Energy Ball. I mean, God almighty, I tell you what, this team is amazing me. Seriously. I hope it's amazing you. And if it is, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. And if you already subscribed, if you're already on my side, hit the like button and hit the comment button. Come on, guys. Work with me here. Just for that, I'm going to give you one more. We got 4 in a row. We're going to go for number 5. Why not? Just because this team is just doing that great for me. So let's go for the last one, and I'll see you there. Okay, so for this one, you got Flutter. Okay. Lando. Urshifu, of course. Always Urshifu. Never not Urshifu, right? That's always the thing. Never not Urshifu. That's okay, though. What do we go with here? I have a feeling Jugulis has got to be it here. Jugulis, Flutter, perhaps? No, Jugulis Goldango. Yeah. Jugulis Goldango, Toxtricity, Electrode. That's what I'm going with, guys. That's it. I think that's the winner. Let's hope it is. And I think we're going to be good. Like, seriously, I think we're going to... We're rocking. We're rocking and rolling here, guys. Can't slow down. Can't falter. Gotta keep going. My opponent, Nini. See what we got here. Lando. I had a feeling they were going to lead Lando, to be honest. Okay, so that's pretty scary, actually. That's very scary. I'm going to go with Tailwind. I'm going to protect here. And then I'm probably going to end up having to swap out Gholdengo. The problem here is, though, that all of my Mons are weak to the Lando. Except for Jugulis, but Jugulis is steel, you know? So it's kind of like, damn, bro. Now, what would help me is if Jugulis were to... I mean, not Jugulis. Lando were to terrestrialize, but I guess it's not going to. They do go for the Tailwind. So, let's see what they go for. They went for the Earth Power into Gholdengo here. Yep, they did. And I'm going to go for a Tailwind of my own here. Okay. And... oh, man. I'm going to bind, I tell you what. We're going to go for the Snarl here. And we're going to swap out the Gholdengo into the Electrode. Other than that, I don't see how else I'm going to be able to manage this due to the Lando being just so strong against my team right here. Now that I think about it, I guess I could have brought... Who's I gonna bring? I mean, Iron Hands is weak to Lando as well. It's just a tough matchup here. But hoping I get the Snarl off, and yeah, you can't Encore me, buddy. Does not work against me. Oh no, you're gonna tell me I missed? Okay, I missed a Whimsicott. That's fine by me. You do hit the Lando. That's fine. Substitute. Okay, that's cool. I'm good. I'm good. We hanging strong. We hanging in there. Gonna snarl it up. And I'm gonna go for an energy ball into this Lando here. I'm just gonna ignore the Whimsicott here. Hopefully it does not come and backfire on me. And I don't want to go for the protect due to them showing Encore. I know that's what they have. Unfortunately, we missed a snarl on the Whimsicott. That would have helped if... did we break the sash? Or did we break the sub? Okay, perfect. So... Moonblast into Jugulis does do quite a bit of damage, unfortunately. But we do get the snarl off. Do get to hit the Lando really hard. And it's -2 here, so... Jugulis is somehow hanging on. But it ain't going to hang on for much longer. That's the problem there. I'm going to go for the air slash here. I'm going to go for the energy ball here. So they might swap out the Lando because they have no other choice. And they might go for the Moonblast into my Jugulis here. But I will say we're in a better position now. I just don't know how I'm going to knock out that Lando. That's the problem. Yep, they do withdraw the Lando. And Gouging Fire. Not going to do anything. Yeah, nothing. Moonblast into my Jugulis. Unfortunately, goodbye. Good night. Jugulis. Did phenomenal job, though, I will say. Tailwind does peter out. Unfortunately, Peter. Oh, no. I have to send out Toxtricity here. I do not have another choice. I do not have another choice. This is it for me right here, guys. I'm going to go for the Electroweb. I'm sure they're going to go for the Tailwind. And hopefully I survive an attack from the Gouging Fire. And if that is the case, then I think we do get the knockout here on both of them. I wish we would have gotten a Snarl off on the first time against that Whimsicott. That would have been phenomenal. I do need Electrode to survive here because we do outspeed the Landorus there. Let's see what happens here, though. They're gonna Terra. The Whimsicott. Into water? Okay. I'm surprised by this, but maybe there's a reason. I don't see it. I don't see it, but hey. Whatever, man. I am going for a Boom Burst here. They got to go for Tailwind here, because if they don't, they're in a big trouble. They go for Encore. God dang it, bro. Though, I will say this probably does help, though, because if... Energy Ball. Yeah, because I'm faster. That's fine. Dragon Dance. That's fine, dude. Can I get the knockout here? Can I get the knockout is the question. Do I get the knockout? Toxtricity with the Terra Normal, Boom Burst, Specs, Punk Rock ability, Boom Burst. Get out of my screen right now. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Toxtricity just dominating here. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, guys. I'm sorry, but man, that was phenomenal from Toxtricity. Just doing amazing work for me here. Amazing work, amazing work. Looking great, looking good. Gotta love it. It is the Lando coming in. I'm fine with that. They didn't set Tailwind, right? They didn't set Tailwind. So I should be faster. I have to swap out Toxtricity, right? I'm going to swap out Toxtricity into Golden Go. And I'm going to go for the Energy Ball here into Lando. I got to get the knockout. Get him out. And I think I'm going to be okay. It's looking really good right now, I think. There's the Golden Go. They do go for the Protect, but that's fine because Electrode's just faster. He's going to have... And it's going to take a lot more to knock me out than that. They go for the Moonblast into my Electrode. I'm fine with that because I'm a Focus Sash. They don't have priority. So regardless, they have to go for another Protect. They have to go for another Protect. I'm going to go for Make It Rain. And I'm going to go for another Energy Ball here. I mean, besides this, I can't really go for any of it. They go for the Double Protect. They don't get it. I should get the knockout here with the Energy Ball. Goodbye, Lando. It's looking good right now, guys. It's looking very good. Moonblast into the Electrode. Electrode does go down. And here comes a big Life Orb, Make It Rain from Golden Go. Goodbye, Flutter. And that makes it 5 in a row, baby. This team is electric. This team is shocking. You gotta love it. 5 wins, 5 matches. You can't get any better than that. I mean, yeah, sure. Like I said, I thought I would have a successful evening, if you will. You know, I hadn't recorded in a while. This is only my second video for the month, and we're almost over with it. And we come out with this kind of shocking results. I have to use shocking. I was going to say amazing results, but I got to feed into the electricity here, right? Electrode doing phenomenal job, guys. Phenomenal job. Electrode, Jugulis. You got Toxtricity. I mean, dude. Flutter always does, really well for me, but guys, I love this team. I hope you had a good time, guys. That's it for this video, but damn, I mean, I hope you had a great time. I know I did had a phenomenal time recording this video. I hope you did as well. I hope I was able to show you. You can pick all these other mons and you can still be successful. You saw what I went against. It was all the meta. All of the meta, except for maybe one team. Other than that, you had top 10 Pokemon stacked always on that side against me. And I was still able to find a way. There's always a way where there is a will, of course. Anyways, guys, enough being cheesy here. Once again, thank you so much for being here. If you got to watch the entirety of the video, thank you so much. It is much appreciated. Once again, this is only my second video for the month. I want to record more. I'm almost there to the point where I can get to that point, but I'm not there yet. In the meantime, I will do what I can to put out what I can as far as content for you. Having said that, for the third time today, or fourth, or fifth, I don't know, I lose count. If you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button down below. And if you are subscribed, hit the like button, comment, let me know what you think of Pal's World. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know what you think of me. I mean, whatever, man. Please give me something, man. Any type of interaction helps my video be put in front of other people. It really does, and it makes a huge difference. So if you could help me out with that, guys, I would thank you endlessly. Seriously, I had a great time today. I hope you did as well. I hope I got to entertain you for a little while. Having said all that, I will see you on the next video.